There we go, just send you guys out like this and see what happens. Still wondering where those Spaniards went to. They still have the potential to pop out and do horrible things to me. But as long as they don't have transports, I know that they can't ping anybody from overseas unless they go through... oh, they do have a lot of permissions. Tunis, Ottomans... Actually, that's all they'd need to come and invade me. I just really hope they don't. Hand those islands over, please. Piror Yi is inspirational. Certainly is. Right, with these, my cores are almost done. That should ravage any... Finally! I've been waiting for this for a long, long time. I hope the Pope is super young. 53 isn't that old. But I'm finally Papal Controller. Diplomats, prestige, advisors, possible advisors. Tech cost is good, but that aggressive expansion could not have come at a better time. Let's ensure that we remain Papal Controller. Could certainly do with some... Oh, I already have the sanction. Okay. That's great. That's a very good excuse to take those two provinces. Because the overextension is now significantly reduced. However... I need things to actually work out for me here. Right, if I eliminate the last of those Spaniards and I have all this under occupation, then I can really open up my my plans for this war. Like I said, this war had to be triggered a lot earlier than I wanted it to, but the situation necessitated that. Also, you are in the Genoese trade node, right? I think it's time to get better at fighting here. As for the rest of you, hold down Navarra because it's mountainous. Supply limit isn't great, but I'm sure Shadow has that under control. And with this, you guys just stop embarrassing me. That's the one thing I want you to do. Right, he's gotten everything he can over into Italy. Interesting. I don't like that, but Milan is not the best of forts for me to worry about. Spain's relations with the Pope? Doesn't matter, I can't excommunicate anyway. The cowardly forces. Okay, just keep him busy in Italy whilst I hope this fort falls eventually. It would fall a bit faster if it actually had somebody that knew how to siege over there. Like Superior Yi. Takes forever to siege it down as well, which is unfortunate for me. Ah, Spanish particularists. Nobody likes those. Also, I don't like these guys. They're trying to kill me. Did I ever get my army over here? Well, they're close. Just hope they don't get killed for it. Like I said, I really want to knock Norway out of all this as well. So much as it pains me, I'm probably going to have to kill those particularists. There are a lot of them, sire. So I kill the particularists, I kill the Spaniards, then I kill the Norwegians. Norway's going to be a tough nut to crack, I think. Well, he hasn't upgraded his forts. His army is not that great. Alright, I should be able to storm Norway then, but I need my whole army available to do it, and for that I need to ensure that these Spaniards are properly put to sword. Yeah, my armies just are not coordinating against the Vinlanders. Well, I'll I'll head over here to make sure that one stays put. And then as soon as I can... I mean, I could just drop Perenio. I can already get to these provinces by boat. Alright, that is not ideal, but I think it's what I'm going to do. Because it needs a huge amount of people to siege it. But if I do this, I'll be able to get my rear in gear a lot faster here. Alright, that's what I'll do. Superior Yi can hold this. You guys are going to save Italy. Well, I guess you should save Spain first, then save Italy. You guys are going to take on Barcelona and Ugel. Ugly, or whatever it is. There's a GB France war. What are they fighting for? The French Badenese imperialist war. So Baden is where it's all at. I mean, we knew that was coming, right? No, their claim is on Metz there. Well, whoever knows what GB is up to, although I do know what the Norwegians are up to. Damn, it's just more that I have to do. I don't really have the luxury of time to be doing it. But I need to knock those Norwegians right out the park. Jake, can you give a quick recap of the campaign so far? Not during this war. Give it time. Alright, that way the Pope will deal with Perennios there. You guys will have these ones taken care of. Then I'm off to kill the Spanish. Then the Norwegians. Hopefully the Norwegians don't take Desmond, but they probably will. Even if I set off now, I think they would. My individual war score with you isn't great. I really need to smoke you on the... well, back home. This is unfortunate. He has a lot of units there. And I don't really have enough to go and lay the smack down on him. Okay, what I can do then is take the infantry, give them my best maneuver guy, move them over to Murcia where they reinforce faster, get you guys on the boat, have you guys head over to Siena where you should be relatively safe from attack, and then we're going to finish off the Spaniards one way or another. Just like we're finishing off the very existence of Shintoism in Japan. So hopefully you guys do get a bit of reinforcement here before we go and charge blindly into the Spaniards, who at least have lost their super general. Gaining good papal influence from spreading the good word, which is excellent. I'd rather get my extra pip of reinforcement, but we'll have you head over here first. Great, course done overseas, always excellent. As for this situation, let's stop having you die to war exhaustion. I think the boat sailed on that one though. It's like even my colonies can't have good ideas right now. There we go. Let's get over here, and if this manages to hold out, 50-50 shot at it. Nah, it did not. Well, whatever the case, we should be able to take on the Spanish. Hopefully he goes for Genoa. He does not. In fact, he is running away at this time. Still need to clear out the accursed Spanish. Okay, Chinaware just collapsed in value, which is unfortunate, because I recall building quite a bunch of things for that. Since I have the free diplomats, I'm going to work on my relations. And let's hunt down and kill these Spaniards. That might be a bit much force marching for my liking. But if I can take care of that Spanish army, then there's nothing they can throw at me anymore. Blooming telepathic Spaniards. Putting the pathetic in telepathetic. I could take down Manly Mantua in one shot here if I wanted to spend 60 mil. But he's already running away, so there's not particularly good reason for me to do that. If he goes to any of these, then it's game, set, and match for me and that. You guys should just join in the Lucans. You guys could just stay put, I suppose, over in Sevilla, because there's not much for you guys to do. Destroy the spy. I see what you're up to. Thought you were going away, but you decided just to trick me. Alright, you guys just hold there so that nobody takes it from me. There we go. Down in a heartbeat. I'll let you run for now. It's not really running, I'm just letting you go where I want you to go at this point. Alright, he must fear me by now. There's no way he wouldn't fear me. I should probably be fearing the attrition by this point, but I'm just too mad. Money is good, but prestige will actually help me for the aggressive expansion here. The sack of my own province. Well, kinda wish I'd had that money now, but at least we get some professionalism for it. Barbarians. Okay. Sadly, crossing a river to meet you here, which is never good. Maybe I can catch you on the other side, so to speak. Where's he gonna go from there? I don't have any way to enter Ferrara that doesn't eat a river crossing penalty. But if he could just be kindly convinced to be anywhere else. Finally. Alright, you don't need to attach to me anymore, Pope. You go and do your own thing. Oh yeah, I was thinking what to do with you guys, right? We're gonna have to destroy Norway soon enough, so just link up with our transports. There we go. Manly Mantua shall be ours. Your forces will fall. Well, I say they will fall. Oh my god, the front line just disappears. It's horrific. It's really horrific. They don't have the morale. They get destroyed by Spaniards. They don't have the anything. All they have are bad ideas. And that's why I'm getting ravaged in terms of everything here. Where could they even run to? Gotcha. Gotcha. Whew. Alright, if you're not a merc, please scrunch up. You guys get somewhere safe, like Siena. You folks, there are 40, 50, 64 of you, right? That's maybe a bit more than I can shove on this boat. The most injured of you can stay behind. That's like 55 of you. Get over to Lucca. We're going places. I don't quite have the war score to get call for pizza yet, but it's almost been 5 years. I need to go and bum rush Norway pretty hard. And Shadow's going to make it happen, unless I got loads of tradition, but not enough. Jake, please stop killing your armies in India with attrition. Huh, thought I told him to go up there. But yeah, I was killing my armies with attrition. Good call. Alright, let's go and show those Norwegians what for. Conflict of court and country. I am the state. Well, please stop revolting on me, Spaniards. I have Norway to kill before I deal with you. Snakes and lack of toilets are killing your army in India. Amen to that. It's okay. It'll all be okay soon. Not for my colonial nations. They are going to burn for a long time here. But I think when I knock Norway out of this war, I should have everything I need with you. Not to mention the ticking war score I get from holding the enemy capitals working to my advantage here. Speaking of enemy capitals, it's time to sack Norway good. The trouble is, this cold and unforgiving country. Nobody wants to be here, period. I see Vinland's still getting occupations. Come on, guys. Come on. Embarrassing. Right, how much and how quickly do I want Norway out of the war? The tricky thing is, I have to get occupations for this. That means taking these 3 forts. Not sure if I can make it all the way up to Finnmark without killing myself. Okay, you know, if you're gonna... Maybe if you guys attached to me, we could take these guys out, but who knows if you ever will listen to me to that regard. There's really no time. These guys have got to go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh my god! They're all dying! And I'm not talking about the Norwegians here. That slaughtered my mercs. Damn, okay. I might not be able to do to these guys what I wanted to do to these guys. I just wanted Canada, man. No, it could still work if I took out their better fort. Oddly enough, that's Trøndelag. And maybe score some occupations while I'm here. I don't know where his army is, though. Well, I could get a better view of his army if I did this. Now, what I'd need to do is send you guys there to help take that. And then you guys up here. And then, you know, normally I'd send a bunch of mercs go and deal with the occupations here, but my reinforcement rate is going to be down the toilet. Hell, saying it's down the toilet would be overselling it. At least I can ravage his fleet while I'm here. Another option is getting decent amounts from blockades. But the man's exceeding war score are going to burn me until I secure his forts. You are a most troublesome person to fight, Norway. And I know you still have that army out there. 14... 23... Oh, wow. His army could find, engage, and defeat me right now. I'm positive of it. I don't really want to fight in those mountains then. Alright, change of plan. We shall occupy his non-fort provinces. Down here, the obviously good ones. Dalaskogen's a particularly great one to take. And just hope that his army doesn't pop out and destroy me. It would be prudent to get a better idea of where his army is by sending more boats up there. It's all good and fun, but this fort needs to go. Or else I'm unlikely to be able to deal with these guys. So he's heading over to Trøndelag, which means you are probably in grave danger, so get away. Oh, I don't even have the numbers to siege it down. It's a cold and horrible foreboding place. Let's head over to Jumpland, which means the siege force for Dalaskogen could be in trouble. Recruit loads more mercs in Norway. You have the space. Yeah, just don't have the available area to recruit them in yet. Also, I'm getting call for pizza here. I don't want call for pizza. Maybe if I get away from all of this. There's no telling where it'll go from Jumpland. You could take out the guys in Bear Squatsits. Make those walls no longer walls, please. Wow, I could not have imagined that siege going, that assault going as badly as it did. But you better believe it did. I think I really need that fort for anything to go my way. Sadly, we just get disease. I mean, we are up in Scandinavia land, we know that much already. Don't know where those Jämtland people are going, so I better keep something resembling an eye on them. But Dalaskogen is a good one to take. Ah, nice. Oh wait, no, he had to revoke the Reich Reform. I'm feeling less and less like I want to be in the HRE. It's keeping me away from all the things that I should be having. Also, let's keep you sweet. Come on, I'm not asking for a lot, I just need that fort gone. Ah, see, there's good news yet. That wasn't good news. Damn, he got his colonial nation's fort back. Oh yeah, because I had all these people attached to me and yet didn't put them to work. Still, we should be able to fry that province back real fast. Fry it? Okay, good-ish job. Shame about the massive manpower deficit I'm now... Ah, for the love of God. Oh, also for the love of God. Goodbye those guys. Spanish knobs everywhere. Not asking for the world here, I just want Canada to stop existing. There we go. That's still not enough war score though. In fact, significantly lacking in war score. I really wanted Canada though. Change of idea, what if I broke you up with France? No, the whole reason I need you with France is so that France doesn't ally Spain. I could individually take the provinces, but that's very expensive. What's the point in being in the HRE anymore? They're keeping you from emperorship. There's quite a few good reasons to be in the HRE. They offset some of my subjugation of the papacy. Let's see, it'll be buried somewhere under these. I'm pretty sure it's under one of these. I have so many things unlocked by now that can be hard to find. Well, I get Catholic Empire. I don't remember if that's specifically tied to being in the Holy Roman Empire. But, man, where does it list the benefits of being a member? Is it even strong enough to get those bonuses? Huh. Take Vinland's capital. It should give you war score. Yeah, it's more like taking it back. Listen, guys, get on it. Canada is still too much to ask, just because of war score here. Even if I spread out and occupied a bunch of provinces, that's risky stuff. And all the while I'm eating call for peace here. Damn, I really don't want to settle for not Canada, but if I took concede Canada and concede the Eastern Americas, then I could at least come back for more Vinland later. But that's so wussing out. I want this Canada. I want to stop having Norwegians to worry about in the New World. But yeah, I think I would need to take Trøndelag to really put the boot in here. Okay, and then we can push this just a little bit longer. You can work your way around here quite nicely, right? Alright, do your best, everybody. I know these are trying times. Oh, that is trying. Jake, stop embarrassing yourself. Greed is good. Greed is very good. I won't have anybody try to say otherwise. Tell you what would also work to my benefit most likely is getting some additional blockades done. You guys would be good for over there. You guys have done your work here, so since these guys are going to fall anyway, we should go over and blockade places that... Ooh, that's not good. Another stab hit is just what I didn't need. Greed clouds somebody's judgment. No. Greed does send a lot of my people to die, though. Aww, General Superior Yi is dead, leaving only even more Superior Yi. I can't believe I made that mistake, but it's exactly the kind of thing I would do. Wait, I thought I had some of you guys going over here. I need you over here. Burger's, oddly enough, pretty low on their everything, but trade efficiency is great, so I'm going for that. Work on Stavanger, then we get Bergen-Wotsits. You guys are heading over there. Alright, this should work out. Spanish knobs are making occupations here, but I'm still going to take all of this. And now only Spain cares, which is great. I still need Norway knocked out. We're talking TKO here. Blow those away. Also, since it's not about the fighting here anymore, just give me all the power you can. Here, power doesn't really matter that much. It's all relative, right? So if anything, that would be better for me. Yeah, this is where your port is. That's good news for me. And if I split you in half, I'll get more blockades if I send you over here. Although, your port is over there. This should work out. Quit flagging on me. Hot kimchi never fails to give me what I need here. An explorer with 5 tradition is pathetic, but it's actually better than losing the prestige right about now. And I have the extra leader slot anyway. Gyujiang. Embarrassing. Oh, there's a thought. Ming is not my enemy, but they could be someday, especially with all this money that I could be privateering out of... Oh, Beijing. Beijing and Hangzhou should be mine. I should be ultimate pirate man. Alright, that calls for a lot of lights. Rebels fighting rebels in Spain. At least that's going to be Spain's problem soon. Which is to say, not my problem. Alright, Trøndelag, fall. There we go. But since we've come this far, I think I would quite like colonial Eastern America now. Leaving you with, dare I say, nothing. Which means I may need to push this even further. Sending out some heavies.